Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Sword Rage, and welcome back to another Call of Duty 4 video. Currently, as of right now, it's almost 9 o'clock here on Monday night on November 5th, and I know I'm almost like a full week. Well, actually, no, I am a full week late on this. So as of 1 week ago, it was the 15th year anniversary of Call of Duty, and now with this video going up tomorrow on November 6th, it's going to be Call of Duty 4's 11th birthday. Although I know that's extremely dorky, that's not exactly the intent of this video. It just kind of like mixes into it. Wait a second. Crash is the only map available. Wait, what? Crash DM, is this about to be like free-for-all? Yep, deathmatch, free-for-all. I haven't played free-for-all on COD 4 and I don't even know how long. What the hell? Next map is going to be Crash, and I don't even know. I don't think there's a score limit to this. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the server right now because I've played on this Venezuelan server before and it's never really been only Crash and picking different game modes. 12 kill streak, press 6 for orbital satellite, G_compass, show enemies 1, get out of my face. 14 kill streak, press 6 for a care package? Hold up. What's the highest kill streak? Alright, honestly, I'm gonna try and get a 25 kill streak. I'm gonna see if I can actually get a nuke real quick. 16 kill streak. Artillery. Oh no. Oh no! You got ability. Rusher. Oh my god. Gotta go fast! What the fuck? I am literally Usain Bolt. What it? Okay, hello. See, again, though, this wasn't even my intent. I thought I was just gonna hop on this Venezuelan server and just play some TDM for a little bit, but apparently not. Okay, I'm at 65 and 27, 66 and 27, 28 now. I've been playing this for like 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize that they changed the server name to Crash 24/7 because it was definitely not Crash 24/7 beforehand. It was just Venezuelan TDM server, but okay, well, that sucks. C4S is completely dead. Yeah, those 13 people are literally just bots filling the server, so UG it is. And honestly though, joining into that server kind of threw me off because that is not what I wanted to talk about at all. So you know, the main thing that I wanted to talk with you guys about, well, for one, I know Marshall might be a little bit upset with me because I'm not making this video on Call of Duty 1, but I feel like if I were to go and make this video on COD 1, like, yeah, it'd be nice to, you know, play like the first Call of Duty that came out 15 years ago, but it just doesn't hold that should have been a collateral. Considering what I want to talk about, it just doesn't hold that same value to me as Call of Duty 4 does, so I felt like this was more fitting. Rxqe, is that you? Rxqe, yeah, I remember the day that Nuda called me that. Yep, good times. So anyway, so on to the main thing that I wanted to talk with you all about. So yes, Call of Duty is now 15 years old, and just, it really got me thinking because now that also Call of Duty 4 is 11 years old, the more and more that I think about it, I'm 22 years old, right? I've been playing Call of Duty 4 for literally 11 years, literally half of my life now. I feel like I said literally one too many times in that sentence. And just when I think about it on a deeper meaning though, like the amount of time that I have spent invested into this series, into this franchise is just ridiculous. It's honestly been life-changing, again, as dorky as that may sound. As dorky as that may sound, I've had some of my best memories playing this video game, like regardless of platform. Here on PC, I've met some incredible people. On Xbox, I've met some of my lifelong friends that I've had for years and years. And now I say lifelong because I can't really imagine, like, the friends that I have now, I just can't imagine, like, not talking to them on, like, a near daily basis. And it's all because of Call of Duty. It's all because of Call of Duty, which at the time, like, when I was really getting into it, or when I first started back in 2007, getting curious, finding gaming videos on YouTube, and at that point in time, I was like, you know what? I want to do that shit. And now, here I am. Oh my. Still to this day though, I remember my family getting our first Xbox back in 2007, summer 2007, starting off on Halo 3, playing a shit ton of split screen on that. And then later on in November, I remember my older brother coming home from school with this new game called Call of Duty 4, and he was all like, yo, you want to play? Sat down, played the campaign, and I instantly fell in love with the game. First of all, it was fucking revolutionary for what it was, and we're not going to talk about that demise. Right then and there is when I completely fell in love with all the Call of Duty campaigns, which I know I get made fun of for this for actually playing the campaign, but it was so amazing. It was that first initial experience that kind of set the tone for me, like now every single time that a new game comes out, I'm gonna play the story mode first. And in light of recent years, like when the Modern Warfare series was still going on and everything, like that was easily one of the best decisions I ever made. Seriously, if you haven't played the Modern Warfare campaign, seriously, play it. No! Oh my god, I had the longest stack 70 right there. Unbelievable. It's crazy for me to think about because there are still like a small handful of people, like I still remember some of my very first friends on Xbox Live that I haven't talked to in years, and we met on Call of Duty 4. First guy I met, his gamertag was like Stuttgart Beaver or something like that, you know, like some Xbox generated gamertag. Then I met Reagan, Spastic Chick. I actually still have her added on Facebook to this day. Now, I don't think she remembers me in the same way, but I also met this guy named Troy that I've known for years and years on end, but I haven't talked to him in like 2 or 3 years. I know he's a cop in Connecticut. Some other guy's gamertag was Beethoven. I don't think I remember his real name, but it was Beethoven, and then I remember some other guy's name was Ray that I knew for the longest time. Shit, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, Beethoven and Ray, I haven't talked to those guys in literally 6, 7 years, which is just crazy. And now I can't even begin to think about all the people that I met over the course of World at War and then Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 just took the fuck off for me. Honestly, at that point in time, I could say that I was like borderline addicted to Call of Duty. Like, it was crazy. I just had so much fun with it. And then around that same time, like 2008 and 2009 was when I was finding more and more gaming videos on YouTube, and that's when I discovered Rxqe, Operator Perry, Xcappy X28. Those 3 guys right there are the reason as to why I'm on YouTube right now. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember one guy specifically that I met on Call of Duty 4. I was playing Team Deathmatch on Crossfire. It was a ground war game. Actually, as a matter of fact, I remember my very first Call of Duty 4 game. It was free-for-all on Vacant. It's a quick little side note though, but I remember getting killed the first couple of times, and I was so confused because I was so used to playing split screen. And if you guys don't know this, on Call of Duty 4, like, one of the default classes that you have playing split screen is like an M16 with Last Stand on it. I know, Last Stand of all things. I mean, granted, it was 2007. I didn't know any better. I was sat there getting so frustrated, getting killed in free-for-all, like, why am I not falling into Last Stand? I don't get it. So again, though, fast forwarding back to what I was saying, though, I met this one guy, again, I don't even know if he watches my videos nowadays. I highly doubt it, but when I met this one guy, it set off a chain reaction, I guess is, well, for lack of a better term. As soon as I met this guy, that's when I started meeting, like, all of my close friends that I still talk to this very day. Guys like Remy, Lee, Jordan, like, all those guys, like, my main group of friends that I've known for, like, literally 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It's just so ridiculous. I had met this one guy named Gage on Call of Duty 4, and then at some point in time throughout, like, 2010, we had this team called, like, FML because it was, the thing to be cool. It was basically the cool thing to be, like, emo, you know, like, haha, XD, you know, that cringy 2010 phase? Yeah, that shit. So again, though, we had our whole, like, little team, friend group of little quickscopers on Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4 especially. And I think it was around 2011 or so, while trickshotting had, like, just started really taking off on Modern Warfare 2 was when I met my boy Hayes, and I think I also met Carmi and Hale. Actually, no, I think Hale came later on down the line in, like, 2014 after I met Jordan, but... And also, while trickshotting was really taking off at the time, that's when I got the name Rxqe because it was so cool and popular. It was just the trend at the time to have short 4-letter gamer tags. And still, the funniest thing to me about that whole trend was that the shit didn't even have to make sense. As long as your gamer tag was 4 letters, people would be like, yo, holy shit, what? I also still remember to this day, while trickshotting on MW2, I had like this group of like 5 or 6 guys that all just had 4-letter gamer tags. Made no fucking sense. Actually, mine, as a matter of fact, was the closest one to making sense because X taking the place of a vowel, Q being the G because, you know, this is 2011. So mine actually made sense. Like, back then, people would be like, yo, Rxqe, Rage, yo, that's actually a really cool name. And nowadays, no one knows what the fuck it means. And now, as far as I remember, though, from like 2012 to about 2014 or so, I was still running with like my main group of friends, my main squad, playing Xbox, just doing all sorts of stuff. And then it was about middle of 2015 that we started playing a whole lot more PC games. Like, we were doing like oh! That stack time is fucking atrocious, but that last shot was nuts. Okay, alright, I'm satisfied with that. So again, that was about mid-2015. We started playing a whole lot more PC. Then by the end of 2015, I built my first PC, and now here I am. I still remember in my first COD 4 video that I made on PC, I believe I uploaded it Christmas Eve of 2015. I think I said at some point in time within the video that I was just gonna have like these PC videos just be like some sort of like extra variety on my channel. Yeah, guys, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I think I'm still gonna do like a mix of console videos. Yeah, no. As soon as I started playing PC predominantly, yeah, no, that was out the fucking window. The only regret that I have is not building my PC sooner. Like, I wish I did it in like 2013, 2014, maybe even a little bit sooner, like maybe if I were to push it to like 2012. And honestly, I probably could have because I was working a pretty good job at the time, so I probably could have afforded like some pretty decent PC at the time for what it was. So, I mean, it is what it is though, but just the way that everything has played out simply because of Call of Duty is just beyond me. Like, it's crazy to think about. Like, when you really break it down when it comes to like playing online games, thinking about like the very first experiences that you had, for me, it all started here on Call of Duty 4. I really don't know where I would be if I didn't meet the certain people that I have over the course of my time. I feel like I'm getting a little too deep about this, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like, I met everybody for a specific reason. Like, I've met everybody online that I was meant to just for some reason, one way or another. I don't know. No, there was actually a fourth person. Oh man, that last shot would have been nuts. Damn it. So again though, going back to 2016 though, when I really started playing PC is now when I met like everybody that I now know on PC. And by far, again, that's been one of the best decisions I ever made. Completely switching over from console to PC was again one of the best decisions I made because I've met so many incredible people just off of PC. So again though, as I was saying, as far as the PC build goes, and just again being one of the best decisions that I ever made, like not just for gaming in general, but just for like the amount of people that I've met, what it's done for my YouTube and Twitch. It really just boils down to like all of the people that I've met and how much like I've grown and expanded simply off of that. Like in Rxqe here, right at the end of 2015 being like, yeah, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna start playing PC a little bit more. Then the following year and a half later, join SOAR. Then the amount of people that I've met through SOAR and just again doing Twitch when I wanted to start expanding out more to live streaming in 2016 and 2017. And I think at the time when I started making PC videos, I had I think I had like less than 500 subscribers at the time, and now here I am, over 17,000, which again, thank you guys very much for 17K. I just found out that I hit that right before I started recording this video, and just, yeah, now at 17,000 subscribers, it's crazy. And again, when it boils down to the end of it all, this all started just because I played Call of Duty 4 on Xbox, and just with the way that everything has just played out for me. I feel like, again, everything happens for a reason. I'm getting way too deep, like I'm sharing like a life story because of Call of Duty, because that's basically what this is to me. This is my life. Again, I don't give a single fuck how dorky this sounds. I know, it's ridiculous. Oh wow, this man cares so much about Call of Duty even in 2018, lol forehead. I'm 22 years old, and now with this video going up on the 6th, being again the 11th birthday of Call of Duty 4, I've literally been playing Call of Duty for half of my life, which again is ridiculous to think about. So yeah, like this is basically my life. And again, for what it is, I just can't imagine it being anything different. Like I don't want anything different. I want to be able to do this for as long as I possibly can. That's basically my life. I may or may not have sat there in silence just trying to hit something with the R700 and failing miserably, so, I mean, we ended up getting Winter Crash, but, yeah, I think I've had enough. So anyways, though, guys, on that note, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this Call of Duty 4 video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing my nerdy life, COD life story thing. Yeah, I mean, it is all true, though. I really do owe it to Call of Duty 4, because if I didn't play Call of Duty 4, honestly, I really don't know where I would be. I really don't know where I would be. I don't know what I would be doing. Like, as a matter of fact, like, if I just never got into gaming in the first place, like, that's shit. That's even a fucking crazier thought to think about. Seriously, though, it really is crazy to think about it. Like, when you think of, like, one core thing that's led to now so many things, like the start of the chain reaction, what if that was different? Like, how different would our lives be? I am getting way too deep into this. Like, it's Call of Duty, bro. But again, it is that deep to me because, like, this is now, like, a representation of literally half of my life. I'm a complete fucking dork, what can I say? I'm more than likely gonna get roasted in the comment section for this kind of shit, but, I mean, hey, it's true, though. So once again, though, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this Call of Duty 4 video, and, yeah, it's been Soul Rage. I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.